And welcome back to the Crypto Hawk Show. I started off a little bit early, a couple minutes early. I have the show open to the entry-level people. If you guys have any questions for the entry level, I'm going to start the show at 5:45. So we got 2-3 minutes for any kind of quick questions before I start. But let me see who I got here. So we got Chini Lee sent me an article about, I believe it's Thailand and the DigiPay. We're going to go over that one today. That's kind of like a deep dive. And I'm going to show you how massive that is and how important this is. DigiPay in Thailand. That's going to be a big deal. We got Mr. OG here, Robert Driscoll. Gangs all here says Ron Weber. And we got K-Ray says, thanks, Hulk. Let's see who else. Who was the first five? Brian Edwards, Brian C. Christoph Popolyuk. Crypto She-Hulk is here. Wayne _crypto. AJ Singh. That's on now, and I can't seem to get into it. I'm a member. Well, you're in the live show right now, so Chris Sharpie and Larry Brotherton. Gordon Logan. By Jove, he's here. That bloke decided to show up. Finally. AJ Al Jr., 55. So yeah, I have these two guys. Looks like he's starting off his business. He hasn't wrapped too many vehicles. And I told him he can wrap my vehicle. The price was good. So we're going to see how this works. And I was telling the guy about crypto. I think he's like 21 or something, or 23, or I have no idea. He's very young. And I'm going to let him take videos of the vehicle and come over on a different day when it's sunny out or something. And because he can use my vehicle for his advertising and shit. And then he'll want to learn about crypto a little bit. I'll teach him a little bit of stuff so he can be rich. Yeah, the guy has no idea. Like, the information I have, he'll be like, it's worth billions, hundreds of billions. The information I got in my head, phenomenal. I got a friend. Yeah, I do actually have one, and just one. And he's had some hard times over the past, I want to say 7 years. Maybe did a little time in the slammer. Felony level stuff, assaulting police officers, not a big deal and shit, right? And I think he's probably had, I'm sure he's probably had drug use in his past. He's one of my friends that I kind of known for 7 years, but haven't really talked to him much over the past 5. But he was the one that used to make my little fitness videos, my little workout videos. If you go back 7 years ago or whatever, I had little workout videos. He would be the one that would help me make them. And I taught him how to work out. He's very grateful. And I'm trying to teach him things. I gave him some videotapes to help him with his meditation and focus. Same ones that I use, so he can achieve his dreams. And I'll be teaching him crypto and helping him become a millionaire and stuff. But I want him to get his mental health straight. So that's why I have him. I got 2 or 3 videos on YouTube that I sent him. They're about 20 minutes long. And I listen to them every day to help program my mind, to keep my mind focused on achieving results. And me and him are going to talk once a week or so, hopefully. And I can teach him about crypto. And I already gave him homework. I gave him homework on what to do so the next time we talk, we can start buying crypto. And my goal is, because I don't think he really has a career right now. He's going to need some help from Crypto Hulk. Feel kind of bad about where he's at in life. And I have the knowledge in my head to help make him millions. But it comes down to, is he going to fucking blow it off? And like, once I get him $5 or $10 million, is he going to fuck it up and be all homeless again like he was? So that's one of the things. I mean, and some of you guys, we're going to get rich one day. Are you going to fuck shit up? Are you going to lose control? Blow all your money on some stupid fucking investment and shit and crash your Porsche like Paul Walker did on Fast and the Furious? The guy had everything and his life just fucking ended. Going too fast in a Porsche. Probably had drugs in his system. I don't know. It can happen to any of us. The crypto, stay on the path. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to show you stuff, cold plunging, and I'll bring up different health things that I do or whatever. Because one day, this show is probably going to end. You're going to be rich. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to find something else. I'm going to probably I'm going to try to start a foundation or something for poor kids, 7th graders. Get like an academy from 7th, 8th, and then high school. And square them away. That's what I really like to do. But what are you gonna do? Crypto Hulk, I want to join your venture and help poor kids. It'd be a good school. I'd look for the best teachers we can get and counselors, a lot of mental health counseling for these kids, and have some military people in there to help them get disciplined. And I want to mix and then have some ex-police officer kind of people like me in there, maybe as teachers and stuff, and just, big brothers, big sisters, and come in and spend time with the kids and play with them and take them to eat ice cream and shit and try to change lives. So that's kind of like what I'd like to do when I get done with this. So, and then we'll work. I don't know. I'd like to work with some business people and invest in tokenization projects or something, just the kind of stuff like that too. So maybe I keep the channel and we pursue. I know I just don't want to retire. I've already retired before, and after like a year or so, maybe 2, I had to do something. I just couldn't just sit there and do nothing for a couple of years. So anyhow, let's start. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor at all. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice. If you listen to me on this channel, you will get financially destroyed. I use drugs constantly, 24/7. Heroin, cocaine, opium, methamphetamine, LSD. I'm just popping pills and smoking and snorting and everything. Like, I'm high 24/7. So that's why you don't want to take any financial advice from me. Okay. Let's go. Standard Chartered. Ripple Partners since 2016. Let me show you this article here. They're predicting XRP is going to go up 350% almost. Right there it is. Oh, and then we got these 2 stupid dumb fucks. My God, so let me show you what they're doing. The Wolf of All Streets. Okay, that's who these fucking clowns are. The Wolf of All Streets. It probably refers to this guy here on the right, Tom Dunlevy. His name should be called Tom Dumb, like D-U-M-B Levy, but it's Dun, D-U-N-E, D-U-N-L-E-A-V-Y. This guy's so fucking stupid. What this website did, it's called The Street, thestreet.com. They put an article about XRP where a real bank, one of the biggest banks of the world, okay, one of the biggest, their global crypto researcher says the bank, now check this out, this is Standard Chartered. I want to show you how stupid Tom Dunlevy is. I mean, Dumb Levy. I'm going to show you how stupid this fucker is. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. He needs to not make crypto videos because he makes himself look so fucking stupid. Somebody ought to share this video with them. He's very mentally retarded. Standard Chartered Bank. I'm trying to draw this picture. Standard Chartered Bank, one of the biggest banks in the world. They got crypto custody, which is Zodiac custody, which is Medico, which Ripple bought. And you have one of the biggest banks in the world working with Ripple, with custody. You know they're using the Ripple Labs stablecoin. We are ready to get stablecoin legislation. A lot of banks, see, Tom doesn't know because Tom's fucking stupid. We don't have stablecoin legislation. So you're not going to have a lot of banks using any kind of stablecoins whatsoever. I mean, some people are using the Circle and the Tether. Okay, but not banks. Not regulated institutions, Tom, you dumbass. So we're going to play the video. I'm going to show you how dumb Tom is. He doesn't know shit. He shouldn't even be on the internet. Standard Chartered, Jeffrey Kendrick. So what we have here is a Ripple article showing one of the world's biggest banks work with Ripple. They're a partner of Ripple for 10, 11 years, okay? Tom calls XRP a meme coin, a bank meme coin. He actually says he doesn't understand it. XRP is some kind of bank meme coin or something. He talks about how slow XRP is. It's the fastest crypto on the planet. What is he talking about? It settles in 2 to 5 seconds. A lot of times, like instant settlement, like instant, real time. Tom has no idea. Tom is so fucking lost. They put these two fucking retards video underneath. Here's how they do it. They show you an amazing Ripple XRP title, and then they have to show you something that causes doubt right underneath it. So they want you to read the title, but then you watch the video and these guys say, oh, XRP is no good. Let me ask a question. Why does XRP have like 300 to 400 banks that they're partnered with? Do banks let me ask this question. Banks are regulated. Let's give Tom a lesson because Tom has no fucking clue about shit. All the banks in the world, Tom, they have guidance and direction from who? Who ultimately gives them that all the way at the top, Tommy boy? Tommy doesn't know. He's MR, mentally retarded. He's an MR, baby. So we're going to help Tom. The Bank of International Settlements. Oh, shit. So the Bank of International Settlements sets all the policies for all the banks in the whole entire world, Tom. And right now, there's no crypto regulation. So that's why, Tom, no one's really using the Ripple stablecoin in banking because we don't have global regulations, dumbass. Somebody help Tom so he gets it. He has no fucking clue. My next question is, why would, Tom, 300 to 400 global banks have partnerships with Ripple? You see, banks have to follow Bank of International Settlement policies. Banks can't be clicking up, Tommy, with meme coin crypto suppliers, Tommy. That shit's not allowed, dumbass. So let's listen to this video really quick and we'll continue the article. We're going to show you how dumb these two guys are. Let me play this video.
There are a few plays that make a lot of sense when you're looking at stablecoins. So ETH, where most of the activity is, Solana, which has a huge amount of growing stablecoin activity. Link, I could see as supplying the oracles for a lot of not only
Chainlink, Ripple partner,
as they continue to grow. So kind of get that. The XRP one, I really just still don't get. I mean, it's more centralized than all the other providers. They only have 35 validators. They're slower. They run at like 20 TPS.
No.
And they have a stablecoin on top of them, but all these other stablecoins have much more liquidity. So like that one, I'm not really sure about. I think it's still like a banking meme coin, but the others.
A banking meme coin. Wow. Tom just showed you how fucking stupid he is. The Ripple Labs stablecoin and the XRP, it's not 20 transactions. This guy's so fucking stupid. It's like 2000, Tommy, or whatever it is. This guy's he doesn't understand XRP. He doesn't understand how XRP, which is started by Ripple Labs, Ripple's a software company. You got Ripple Labs, you got the XRPL Foundation, you got XRapid, XCurrent, all those kind of things. Tom doesn't understand that shit. At least he's honest. He tells you he doesn't understand XRP. Well, he's probably lying. But he probably doesn't understand it because Tom is a fucking retard. Let's continue right here. So, Standard Chartered. There's a guy named Jeffrey Kendrick. He is in charge. Listen to this. Now, let's see who's smarter, Tom or Jeffrey Kendrick. Standard Chartered has an employee. He's the global head researcher for crypto. Okay? Standard Chartered is a Ripple partner, Tom. They don't have relationships with meme coin companies, dumbass. Let's continue. So, their head researcher at Standard Chartered, Ripple partner since 11 years ago, Tom, the dumbass. Jeffrey Kendrick is his name. He boosts XRP's price target, owning to increase regulatory clarity. See, we're getting regulatory clarity, Tommy. That's when the XRP, the Ripple Labs stablecoin, is going to come out, okay, and take over. You'll see, because we don't have regulatory clarity right now. Banks aren't going to use it. Then all of a sudden, liquidity is going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to be like Tom got caught with his pants down and his boyfriend's dick up his ass. That's what happens to Tom when this liquidity thing takes off. I was just using that as an example. I'm not saying Tom actually has a boyfriend, but I'm just saying it would look like when Ripple's liquidity takes off, I'm using the illustration that Tom's going to get caught. Someone's going to flick the lights on. Tom's pants are down and his boyfriend's dick is in his ass. That's just an alliteration, like a picture. I'm not talking about real life sex stuff with him. It'd be too disgusting for me to. Jeffrey Kendrick, the global head of digital assets research at Standard Chartered, says he's extremely bullish on his price prediction for XRP. So how is it that we have a global researcher for Standard Chartered Bank who understands all this and says XRP is going to go up 330%? Tom just thinks it's a meme coin. Really? Tom is just showing us how fucking stupid he is on that video. Standard Chartered, one of the world's most respected banks. Their head crypto researcher now. So he must know about crypto because he's the head global researcher. Standard Chartered's a partner of Ripple. They make XRP and the stable coin, and Standard Chartered uses Zodiac custody. That's Ripple custody. But Tom just doesn't seem to, he thinks it's a meme, a bank meme coin. This guy's so fucking stupid. That's embarrassing. He actually is allowed to make videos like this. That is so, I would be embarrassed if I said some shit like that. You would call me a fraud if I said some shit like he does. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. We've got a global bank talking about Ripple right here. And Tom I just don't understand. Is it a banking meme coin? It's too centralized. Tom just choked on a fat dick right before this video came out. That's why he lost consciousness and he's saying shit he doesn't understand. Okay. Kendrick's bullish prediction. So the guy from Standard Chartered is driven by the SEC dropping its appeal against Ripple. It was in August this year that the years-long battle ended between the SEC and Ripple. Ripple is a blockchain. So here's what it is, Tom. Time to start listening because you're so fucking stupid, Tom. Ripple, let's break this down to where like an 8th grader can understand this shit. Because Tom, we might have to break it down to 5th grade, actually. Ripple is a blockchain and crypto company that uses XRP to facilitate fast and economical cross-border transactions, Tom. Oh, God. The legal battle, which shook the crypto industry, reached a conclusion in a court in July 2023. It dragged on for all this time. Okay, so there we go. We have Standard Chartered saying this. Let me click out of that. I asked Grok, did Jeffrey Kendrick, the global head of digital assets at Standard Chartered, did he really make that prediction? And Grok says yes. Jeffrey Kendrick did make the prediction in a recent research note. He said XRP would surge 330% in 2026. So that would put XRP at around, I want to say, $10. Right around there. Grok tells us, here's what Grok says, not Crypto Hulk, but here's what Grok says. Standard Chartered has a long history with Ripple. Crypto Hulk's going to add since 2016, including strategic investments since 2016. So Grok confirms what I said. Pilot tests for cross-border payments using RippleNet and ongoing collaborations on blockchain tech for real-time transactions. See, Grok is telling us what XRP is and does along with Ripple. Tom has no idea, but he knows about fat dicks, though. This aligns with XRP's primary use case. And here's what Grok says. What is XRP's primary use case? Facilitating fast, low-cost international payments and remittances via the Ripple network, which has over what? 300 banks as their partner worldwide, like Santander, Express, and PNC, on and on. Let me ask a question for Tommy Boy. How the fuck are you going to say some dumb shit like this and make yourself look like a complete asshat? Ripple's got over 300 financial institutions. These institutions, Tom, you asshat, they don't hook up with, what did he say? Bank meme coins? That's the dumbest fucking shit. I mean, seriously? Like, do you know how you sound when you say that? You got banks that follow the Bank of International Settlement Policies, Basel, all kinds of federal laws and this and that. They don't hook up with bank meme coins, Tom. You just showed everybody in the world how fucking retarded you are. That's embarrassing. You and your family should be embarrassed that they have your genetic makeup. Who else is involved with Ripple? Standard Chartered, Santander, American Express since 2017, PNC Bank, SBI Holdings out of Japan, MoneyGram, National Bank of Fallujah, Coinbase, Bitstamp, Franklin Temple. Okay, we can go on, Tom. Tom, look. All these global institutions don't join up with bank meme coins, dumbass. Okay, now that we got that taken care of, let me check the comment section and go to the next article sent by Cheeny Lee. Okay, everybody hit the like button. Tom is on the short bus, says Brian C. 13-58. We got, let me take a look here at these comments. I've seen Tom before on the corner holding a sign. Oh my God. Tom getting hammered by Crypto Hulk. It's just, yeah, Tom loves fart coin. Tom getting spanked. I mean, when somebody comes out and says some dumb shit like that, I mean, that's embarrassing. The Ripple stable coin is a meme coin by Ripple. Like, seriously, you're gonna say that? Like, Ripple's got 300 banks in the whole world, like, is there, and financial institutions, shit like that. Like, I mean, seriously, how can you say something like it? Just destroys your credibility. It makes you look so foolish, like you don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, gosh, man. I'm going to move on. When I heard that, I'm like, I've got to show this guy on my program. Like, he can't be serious when he said that. And if he is, this guy's dumb. If he truly doesn't know, he's either this. Number one, Tom's the biggest liar. Or he's really fucking stupid. Now, he could be both. That's a possibility. Could be both. I'm not going to say which. I'll let you figure it out. I'm going to start a poll with Tom. A, Tom is dumb. B, Tom is a liar. C, Tom is dumb and a liar. Oh, how could I? Add the option. Okay. Let me see. I don't know if I set this up right. So there, I just posted the poll. I didn't have time to really work this out. I've never done polls before. Tom was doing his best, Jamie Dimon. So I think the poll is loading right now. It's at 77% or something. Like, take a look at the poll and try to do something with the poll. See what happens. I don't know if I did it right or made it right. I hope Tom's video goes against community standards. Okay, so far we got A, Tom is dumb. No, 5% of the people. And so far, 74% of the people are choosing A, B, or C. I was just having a little fun with it. I've never made a poll. I don't know how to do those. But it's hilarious. I'll go ahead and end the poll right there. We had 47 votes. Okay. Read the articles. Here we got let me do the hyperscale data. Here we go. Let's go over that one next. Now, Crypto Hawk Channel gives you a lot of information. Sometimes we have articles on real companies. I tried to get a face-to-face meeting with Hyperscale, but I think it was like too late when I called them, and I couldn't coordinate a Las Vegas meetup because it was like getting Christmas time and people were leaving and stuff. So otherwise, I would have done a video with these people here. Do more drugs, says Stephen Morris. Oh my gosh. He's like rookie numbers. Oh my gosh. This dude's either trying to kill me or wait, hold on. Yeah, somebody sent me a picture of, I don't know why. I mean, I ended the poll, so Red Woody. I think I got a hold of him already. When is this? December 18th. That was a while ago. I already talked to. He can call me again if he wants. Okay, GPUS. Let's get back to business. Crypto Hawk, you're fucking around. Get back to work. All right. There is a company called Hyperscale Data, and they have a DeFi kind of a company, crypto finance stuff coming up. It's called Alt Finance. Some of you guys invested in this company. I'm going to show you why I like this company. Hey, look, if I talk about a company, it doesn't mean they're going to be successful or whatever. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I like about this company. Let me show you this. This is a company that's not hiding anything, that's trying to be just like me. They're trying to be transparent. Watch what they're doing. I don't know of any company that does this. Watch how much disclosure this company's doing. They're trying to show you this company here is not trying to be sneaky or whatever. Watch this right here. Hyperscale Data. So you can buy this on the, I think, New York Stock Exchange. Let me look. Mr. Ogio and She-Hulk are always posting this stuff. Hyperscale Data. It's GPUS, George Paul Union Sam, GPUS. I believe it's on the New York Stock Exchange. Could be NASDAQ. I don't know. Oh, Cloud 9963. Tom Dunleavy, MV Capital, made his money investing in Bitcoin. Okay, that's right there. That explains everything. Chris Sharpie said, Charles Schwab. Mark says Charles Schwab. Chris Sharp says Robinhood. You can get GPUS on those places as well. It's available on the stock market. Crypto She-Hulk says Hyperscale Data Inc. It's GPUS. Current price, 29 cents. I'm going to show you something that I am very impressed with. And again, I don't know how any crypto is going to do. I don't know about any company and how they're going to do. I'm just talking about it, okay? I'm so fucking high on drugs, you don't even want to listen to me. Hyperscale Data establishes a 2026 disclosure schedule for their Bitcoin treasury, okay? Michigan AI data center progress and monthly estimated asset updates. This company is so transparent. A lot of companies try to hide, not tell you what they're doing. These people are showing you. Let's start. New York Stock Exchange. It's GPUS. And artificial intelligence. Data center company anchored by Bitcoin. Hyperscale Data is the name of the company. Today announced, now listen to this. Today announced that it is implementing a structured, recurring communication schedule in 2026 intended to provide stockholders like you guys and the broader market with what? Consistent, comparable, and transparent updates on key drivers of the company's long-term strategy. I'm going to read, okay, what they're going to do is tell, I think every 2 weeks, what they're doing, what they got. Like, this is fucking amazing. I like this, okay? A lot of companies, you might only hear from them like once every 3 months or once every 6 months or once a year. These people are going to be telling you on a weekly basis, every single fucking week. This is a company. This is a CEO right here. At least they're being 100% transparent, and you can know you get an update. You get an update every single fucking week. That's what's up, okay? Beginning January 2026, Hyperscale Data, the company expects to provide this. Every week, you get a treasury update on Tuesdays. So you guys that own stock in this company, you get an opportunity every Tuesday to see their Bitcoin treasury update. The company intends to publish a weekly update each Tuesday regarding its Bitcoin treasury strategy. That's fucking amazing. Including Bitcoin holdings and related highlights as applicable. You're going to know every single week what's going on with this company. Like, who does that? Okay. Michigan AI data center update every other Thursday. The company intends to publish bi-weekly, that means twice a month, update focused on milestones and progress related every 2 fucking weeks. That's pretty fucking good. It's going to be on every other Thursday. So we got every Tuesday on the one, and this is every other Thursday. They're going to tell you their milestones and their progress on their Michigan AI data initiative. You're also, on top of that, every month, you're going to get a monthly estimated total assets announcement. This is remarkable. This is how, if I was going to run a business, at least in broadcast to my shareholders or stockholders, I would do shit just like this. Now, I don't know if this company is going to be successful. I'm just saying the communication factor, this is what's up right here. Okay. This is how you run a fucking business and communicate to your people. You get a monthly estimated total assets, estimated net assets per share. The first Wednesday of each month is when this one comes out. The company intends to publish an estimated total assets update and an estimated net assets per share update on the first Wednesday of each month, providing stockholders with a consistent monthly information that does not conflict with the company's Tuesday Bitcoin treasury updates. We're building hyperscale data around 2 long-term pillars, being an AI infrastructure platform, number 1, and a disciplined Bitcoin treasury strategy, said Milton Alt III, executive chairman of Hyperscale Data. These regularly scheduled updates are designed to give the market a clear, repeatable way to track what we're building and how our asset base is strengthening over time. This is about execution and consistently, said Will Horn, who's the chief executive officer and vice chairman of Hyperscale Data. We're putting a clear schedule in place through weekly Bitcoin treasury updates, bi-weekly Michigan milestones, and a monthly asset snapshot, so investors can follow progress with fewer gaps and more compatibility across 2026. That's what I'm talking about right there. Back in November, they had shares were like $1.17. Those were the Class A common stocks. And then something about their 52 cents right here. They have different kinds of shares, I believe. And Hyperscale Data owns, so if you're brand new, I'll give you the little rundown here. Hyperscale Data owns and operates a data center at which it mines digital assets and offers co-location and hosting services for emerging AI ecosystems and other industries. The Hyperscale Data other wholly owned subsidiaries called Alt Capital Group. It's a diversified holding company pursuing growth by acquiring undervalued businesses and disruptive technologies with a global impact. Now, on December 23rd, the company issued 1 million shares of a on December 23rd, they issued 1 million Series F exchange preferred stock to all common stockholders and holders of Series C preferred stock on an as converted basis. The divestiture will occur through the voluntary exchange of the Series F for shares of the Class A and Class B. The company reminds the stockholders that only the holders of the Series F preferred stock who agree to surrender such shares and do not properly withdraw such surrender. I'm not really familiar with all that, so I'm not going to get into it. So you can go to their website if you got stock and you want to see what's up with that. I think I got a alert that says my keyboard's going to end up dying. So let me take a look here. Let me switch plugs. So yeah, there you have that. That sounds very interesting. So you'll be able to track everything with hyperscale every week. That's very cool. Every week, every 2 weeks, once a month. Very interesting. Let me click out of that. We'll go to our Thailand article next. Let me check. K-Ray says, I'm in GPUS and LAES. Mark says, think I got something from GPUS in my Fidelity. That's probably it. They're going to want you to like transfer something or whatever, maybe. GPUS is 19 cents. So it looks like they have different stock levels. So I don't know. I'm just reading off the very minimal stuff here. So they have Class A or Class C, Class F stuff. And one of them's 19 cents. Another one's 52 cents, whatever. So I don't know about all that. You'll have to take care of that on your own. Now, let me go right here. We got Chini Lee sent this to me the other day. I told her I would review it, and I found it of interest. So let's go over this. I want to show you what's happening over in Asia area on that side of the world, in Australia and shit. Here we go, everybody. Stepping into the future. Thailand. Now, first off, Thailand's a massive Ripple partner. Thailand launches, I think Stu Lavelle's in Thailand right now. Thailand launches tourist DigiPay. I wonder if, Stu Lavelle, you got to use this. Tell me you're using tourist DigiPay, and you can either call me on the phone right now if you want, or type it in down there and stuff. But what is this tourist DigiPay? I'd like to hear from you if you're using it and how it works. I'm going to explain it here on the show anyway, but it's just always interesting. We got a live caller. Okay, Thailand launches what's called Tourist DigiPay. This is all Ripple, okay? Allowing international visitors like Stu Lavelle to convert digital assets into the Thai baht, B-A-H-T. Now, my gold chain here, that's a Thai baht. This is a Thai baht style. It looks like little rectangles. That's what Thai, if you go to buy a gold chain, this is baht. You say, I want to buy a Thai baht style. That's what that is. Okay, let's continue. What does this tourist so they have DigiPay and then they have tourist DigiPay, okay? If you're a native Thai, you use DigiPay. If you're a tourist, you use the tourist DigiPay. It allows international visitors to convert. Listen to this. So you come from Australia with your Aussie dollars. and you can get that to convert into digital assets into the Thai baht. So what we have here is Thailand doesn't have a bunch of people using Australian dollars in their country. See how this works? They got control over it, everybody. You take those Aussie dollars, convert that, and you're like literally forcing people to convert into the Thai money, and then all the vendors and shit in the Thai country, you're using their money. See, in the old days, you'd go in there with Aussie dollars and shit and be buying stuff, but now it's like they convert it for you, okay? So what does that do? It protects the Thai baht. See the beauty of this? So you don't have to worry in Thailand that your dollar is going to become worthless because everything has to be bought. They've gotten away with cash for the most part. They've gotten away with coins for the most part. Now you have to buy shit in the Thai dollar. What does that mean? You need the Thai dollar, so it makes it valuable, right? That's the key. And what converts all this? The Interledger Protocol, 2014. Evan Schwartz designed that. They worked for Ripple. Stefan Thomas, Evan Schwartz invented the Interledger Protocol. That's the conversion thing. I say it's Codius. But the internet, it was built into the internet in 2014. That's where this conversion takes place. The government has launched Tourist DigiPay, the country's first financial sandbox. Here we go. The country's first financial sandbox system, allowing international tourists to convert digital assets into the Thai baht. You see, all these countries were all afraid of crypto is going to take over their money system, right? Look at what we're doing here. You can have Bitcoin, you can have whatever the fuck you want, but you will pay in Thai baht. See how that works? So it's not a threat to the Thai country, right? It's not. You can have Bitcoin, go into Thailand, but that Bitcoin is going to go through Ripple's Interledger Protocol and have the bridge using the XRP ledger and the XRP crypto, and out the other end comes the Thai baht. There we go. Problem solved. Countries are not afraid anymore of crypto because, see, they got control over it. That's what you have to do. You have to have control over every single transaction. ISO 20022. The Ripple converter, which is the Interledger Protocol, the government can control every single transaction. You may have Bitcoin, but you're not paying with it. You can start off with it, but in Thailand, they're using that bot. That bot's coming out at the other end. Supported digital assets include Bitcoin currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, various stable coins, and other certified digital tokens. They connect through the participating providers' digital wallets. The Chinese are involved in this, everybody. Alipay, oh, that's Ripple. Oh, we're going to show the evidence right here. This is the only channel where you're going to have evidence like this. That's why I have the most shadow banned channel in the whole crypto channel in the whole fucking universe. You pay via QR code at shops nationwide. It's all anti-money laundering. All the stuff's done. Anti-money laundering. This is an 18-month pilot program. It's starting already right now. Let's get out of that article. Let me show you the evidence right here. Here's Ripple and Thailand's oldest bank as partners right here. Couldn't do it without you, Hulk. Well, that's why I'm here, to give you the best information so you can be successful. This is the no bullshit channel. That's why they shadow ban the fuck out of me, because there's nobody who has shit like this. Listen to the title of this. The SCB, Siam Commercial Bank, partners with Ripple in 2020. Who is the Siam Commercial Bank? Thailand's oldest bank. Ripple partner. You got the Bank of Thailand, Ripple partner. They're working with Ripple. Now, I'm going to show you this before I go over the evidence. Here's a post. You can go to my post section and find this. You'll have to go down it takes about a minute or two to get to this. Here's this picture right here. Look what we got here. Ripple China timeline 2013. Look right here, 2013. On June 27, 2013, the Ripple China Trading Center was launched. Has any other channel showed you this? No. These people have no fucking clue. And users can recharge through Alipay, which is Alibaba. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. And 10Pay, which is 10 cent. This shit was already done 12 fucking years ago, okay? They've been waiting and waiting and waiting and hooking up. I'm the only person that has this. Now, you got Tunes involved. Thunes. I'm the first one and probably the only one going over Thunes. Let's take a look at this. Thunes is involved in this, and you got Swift all mixed up in this with Ripple. This is how they move the money in the wallets and all that shit right here. There's a company called Thunes, Thunes. They partner with Adidjawafa Bank. This is like Northeast Africa and shit, right? Middle East, North Africa, MENA, MENA. Thunes is connected to Adidjawafa Bank via Ripple. Oh, shit. The leader in enterprise and blockchain solutions. Oh, remember when Tom Dumlevy says he thinks the XRP is a bank meme coin, or the Ripple Labs is meme coin? But here we got banks working with Ripple. You got Thunes, the company called Thunes out of Singapore, working with the government. You've got Thunes Bank. You got Swift. And what does Thunes call Ripple? The leader in enterprise and blockchain solutions. Tom Dumlevy has no fucking clue what he's talking about. But yet we have a bank that's clicked up with the Singapore National Government Bank and a company called Swift. You might have heard of it, Tom. Probably not. You're too fucking stupid. And we're looking at an article here by Thunes. And Thunes calls Ripple what? Not a bank meme coin, Tom, you fucking asshat. Thunes calls Ripple the leader in enterprise and blockchain solutions. And it's global financial technology RippleNet. Tom, it's not a meme coin. You're just fucking stupid, okay? Next, right here, Thunes is partnered up with Swift. And these are where the wallets are. Let me show you this. And the wallets have integrated Ripple, not Bitcoin, Tom, you fucking asshat. Look at the title of this one. Thunes enables banks to unlock mobile wallet payments via their existing Swift connectivity. Holy shit. So we've got Singapore government to authorize Thunes, because Thunes is in Singapore. And if you're in Singapore and you're a bank, you got to deal with the government, Tom, you fucking dumbass. So we got Thunes, Ripple, and Swift and wallets. How many wallets are we dealing with here with Swift? 3 billion wallets, Tom. Half the fucking planet almost, dumbass. Okay? You see how big this is? You see how small Tom's brain is? It's pretty scary. I don't know how he made it to the level he's at. He must have been with his boyfriend. That's the only way I'd say he got that far. Now, let us, where are we at as far as time? Okay, 5 minutes. Let me go through the research on this. Overview of tourist DigiPay. DigiPay is a Thai government-initiated regulatory sandbox program launched a few months ago, August 2025. It's an 18-month pilot program. I'm going to skip through stuff. So this is obviously, all this DigiPay stuff is in with the Thai government. Now we're dealing with Thunes, who's involved in this project. I'll show you the evidence here in a minute. I'll tell you. So we got two governments now involved. Singapore government, Thailand government. We got SWIFT. Holy fuck. We got Ripple, Thunes. And Tom he just doesn't understand. He thinks it's a bank meme coin or something. Like, that is so sad. He's so fucking retarded. That's really sad. I bet his IQ's like 50 on a good day. Let's take a look here. The founders of all this tourist DigiPay is the government of Thailand. And of course, you got Ripple all up in there. The Bank of Thailand is involved with this. That's a Ripple partner. They got anti-money laundering and all these things. I'm just cherry picking the evidence. You got crypto exchange. It's called Golf. You got Binance involved in this. Binance runs on the Cosmo SDK, and that was made with Cosmo and Tendermint. And then you got Ripple mixed up with the Cosmo SDK because Ripple has the Ethereum virtual machine side chains on the XRP ledger. Tom has no idea about all this shit. He thinks Ripple's a meme coin or something. But the government of Thailand understands it very well. Tom doesn't because he's fucking stupid. The government of Thailand is hooked up with Binance because they run on Cosmo SDK, and you got Ripple hooked up with that, with their side chains on the Ethereum virtual machine, okay? You got a company called True Money mixed up in this. Siam Commercial Bank is mixed up in this, and I already showed you the evidence. Ripple partner for the past 5 years. We got BitCub all mixed up in this. I'm just cherry picking right now because I don't have time to read all the stuff. The guys are probably done with the car. Bank Thailand. Okay, they got a sandbox going. We know that. It's all government approved. So True Money is mixed up in this. I read that off. They're a partner of DigiPay, Tourist DigiPay. They're in 40 countries, True Money. Let's look at True Money and see who their partners are. Ascend Money is one of their partners. And that's where the Ant Group comes in. So we have, who made the wallet here, okay? Who made this DigiPay, Tourist DigiPay, True Money partnership? True Money comes in with the FinTech e-wallet. Who helped True Money make their wallet is the Ant Group. And what did I just show you earlier? Ant Group is Ant Pay. That's Ripple, everybody. So Ripple helped make this wallet. Remember Ripple Singapore? Let me show you this right here. Where? Oh, that's too loud. We got Ripple Singapore. Let me see if I could find that real quick. So with Ripple Singapore, they already had wallets. Ripple had wallets like 12 years ago, crypto wallets. And I'm not seeing. There we go, right there. Let me go. What part is the Ripple wallet? See, Ripple hasn't told you guys that they have wallets yet. I've been telling you for 3 years. One day, Ripple will come out of the closet and show you we're announcing the Ripple wallet. Like Crypto Hulk announced that shit 3 years ago. Okay, here is the Ripple wallet, and go to the 2-minute 16-second mark. 2-minute 16-second mark. What do we see at the 2-minute 16-second mark? The Ripple logo. It says Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. Later in the video, around the 3-minute 50-second mark, you'll see you can put derivatives, securities, and all that shit. That's the Ripple wallet that has everything. The Tourist DigiPay has Ant Pay. I've already shown you a relationship with Ant Pay and Ripple on the Ripple China timeline. And the Ant Pay is making the wallet for the True Money, and True Money is helping the DigiPay, Tourist DigiPay. So there's your Chinese connection with Ripple China, the Ant Pay, which is all mixed up in Ripple to get the wallets. And that is what Chini Lee, we got the Thunes in there and all that, which is Swift. This thing is all fucking done, okay? So they're calling it a pilot. They don't want you to know it's already done. Crypto Hulk's shown you with evidence. This shit's already done. It's very clear. I don't just say things, I provide evidence, all right? And that is it. We're at 1 hour and 1 minute, and I think we're done. Let me check the comments here. Bring me Mr. Lucky Horse, number 8. Happy New Year, Stu. It's still the 31st here at 8:44 a.m. Okay. Yeah, in the United States, it's December 30th. Okay. That'll be it. I'm done. Stu says, I'm standing in the hotel pool, right? Meow. All right, everybody, I am done. If I can make an AM show, I will. I'm going to look for news tonight and get my car and see what the ceramic wrap looks like. It's supposed to keep it shiny and protect the paint. Makes it easier to wash. Dirt can't stick as easy to it. So anyhow, I'll see how that is. I'll see you in my next one.